place.
Yeah.
Is the majority of the game?
The Earth one is mostly fire. Does that mean the fire one is mostly
Spence, this game is really long, so...
Oh, okay.
As far as that action platformer.
Right.
So if you'd get here without the Peppa Lugo, you'd be like, okay.
What do I do?
That was me. That was me the first time I played this game, because
like, cool.
They don't explain anything.
No, of course not. It's an old RPG. They don't explain anything.
Like, you get an egg, and I was like, what do you do with the egg? And then you're like, oh, you put it right there on top of the altar for some reason. And then it hatches. And now you can do all this stuff.
Dude, when I was at Ryan Miller's the other day, I always try to pick a random NES game I've never played before and play it, just because I'm like, well, look at this, I don't know about it. I saw this random game called Magician, and I was like, cool, let me try. It's one of those freaking NES RPGs where they explain less than they do on this. Like, you just start out and you're walking, and you're like, huh. And it was like a 2D walker, where like you could, like when you went into any place, they talked a lot of words to you, and you're like, huh. And you just keep walking, all of a sudden, kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, something just starts hurting you, and you're like, huh. And both me and him were like, yeah. I mean, I guess if you had like 1,000,000 hours back in the day, this game would be good. But nowadays, it's like, why? Would I even bother? IMO. Nice!
So for right now, while the Peppa Lugo is still a baby, it can't do much else than this, but it gains other abilities.
Does it become big?
Yeah, actually when it grows up, it just gets fatter.
Oh.
Ain't that the two? Whoa. Okay. It's like real life, Brandon.
Is it?
Yep.
How so? When I have my pet thingy.
Did you know
fly
that
me around
Brandon,
and double
for
jump?
you guys who have never seen Brandon, that Brandon weighs 430 pounds?
Yeah.
Now only 2 hits. Yeah,
I take up this
Nice.
whole couch.
Yeah, he does, but it's okay. Trevor and I actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, we actually have to sit way behind the couch. We have to use like a controller extenders because Brandon takes.
And I'm right at the mic.
Oh, so here's the mechanic or gimmick for this dungeon. You get bombs.
I have a bombs.
And you blow up rocks.
Word.
And
That's me.
At first you're like, okay, I get it. And then they do it like two dozen more times and you're like, okay.
Cool.
Wait, so this is the Earth one?
Yeah.
What does the fire one have then? Does more fire?
I don't think I got that far.
Well, I guess you're in the Earth, so...
Oh, I hate these enemies so much.
At least they only take one hit Zors.
I was thinking that too.
Did you think hit Zors in your head?
No, I didn't think it's yours.
So, Peppa Lugo's like fire and cold, so...
They like it? It doesn't look like he's enjoying that.
Well, he likes hot. Maybe not that hot, because that is pure concentrated hot.
Yeah. It's about as hot as you get.
I've seen hotter.
Yeah, I know I'm in the room.
This is a very,
Yeah,
very,
seriously.
very long dungeon. So, you'll be seeing this hall a lot.
Oh my goodness. At least it gives you arrows. What's that?
I can't get it.
But I want you to get it.
It's just one of those things where I pay money for hearts.
Oh.
I guess I'll do it the right way.
Are you guys ready for me to start my Elder Scrolls Daggerfall?
Part 500.
I'm ready.
Dude, apparently that game is like the longest game ever made.
It is so long.
It's either Daggerfall or the first one.
I'm gonna be safe and buy.
I kind of forget, but either the first one or Daggerfall, everything is like randomly generated, like everything. So like in Skyrim when they're like unlimited quests, which was obviously fabricating the truth. Maybe that one actually is just friggin' unlimited because everything's so...
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna play it. I actually want to play System Shock 2. Just that
game is good,
but
it's very complicated.
That's a thing in general. That's not even just like specific for Let's Play. I just want to play that video game.
Yeah. And if you ever get your computer running, I mean, that game does not take a lot of resources.
I don't know. Computer's like 3 or 4 years old by now anyway, so I might just
Get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a cheap laptop for $400 or $500.
Yeah, it would probably.
I mean, you can get
graphics
cheaper
card and all
ones, but that would be like along the lines of the laptop you have now.
that. Right.
So since I have a flame shield, I can block fire. Makes
Whoa.
sense, right?
Very nice.
Hey, this
that mean the flame
happened.
shield's
This
on
happened
fire?
again.
They just carry around with you and it's on fire, and you're like,
Dang, boy.
Nice.
She also has other moves, like this one? But when do you use
Stab
this?
up.
Look how bad it is.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Sometimes you just gotta stab up. You get to like the center of the earth and then you die.
Yep. Game over.
Shaking my butt.
I do that. We're gonna have to open something.
Her 12-year-old butt.
Dang it, Sega.
Dang it.
Did you guys hear? Sega is officially in the console business again
Good.
with the Sega Orbi. That's ORBI. ORBI. That's the new stat.
Isn't that like an arcade thing?
I don't even. That's what I'd say about it.
The Orbi, the Dreamcast 2, and the Game Gear 2. Very original names.
I'm actually.
No!
You need that.
I think it's... I have to come back later. I'll backtrack and do that in my off time.
I'm super stoked for the Dreamcast 2. Dude, by the way, Trev, okay, so we've been getting a bunch of Blu-rays in those crappy cases that I don't like, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna go online to see if friggin' Blu-ray cases are cheap or expensive. Short story, even shorter, you can get 400 for $15, shipping included.
Really?
Yeah, it's like unbelievably cheap. And I looked at them and I was like, because Travis was there, I was like, are those legitimate Blu-ray things? And if so, why are they literally like 4 cents each? But okay, whatever. I guess. And then I was like, well, we got a bunch of Sega Saturn and Sega CD games that need those long cases. And I tried for like 30 minutes to look them up. And I can't find anything that like you can buy those for. And like I did Google research and it was like, people ask the same question, like, where can I find this? And everyone was like, oh, just go to eBay and buy cheap lots of like sports games and then switch them out. And I'm like, I don't want to have to do that. I just want to buy a freaking long box. So if you guys out there know any places you can buy long boxes for like around $1 or $2, there were places that were like 2 authentic Sega Saturn cases, $14.99, and I'm like,
Okay.
what?
Not even the realm of possibility.
I mean, if you had like Panzer Dragoon Saga, a $400 game, then yeah, I guess it makes sense to put that into it. But like, why is there just like, it was kind of common for media back in the early 90s. Why is there not a place that's like, yeah, we have a bunch of these freaking long jewel cases? That frustrated me. So at the same time, I bought like 400 Blu-rays for like $15. So much so that we'll never need them again. Like every Blockbuster case that comes in, RIP Blockbuster.
hardest boss of all
RIP.
time.
Really?
Or sub-boss. Basically, if you're on the ground, it will hurt you and shoot a laser. I don't think you'll get to see it, because this guy is so easy.
Oh.
You just stay on a platform, and when it gets near you, you just attack it.
This guy looks cool though.
Oh, and like
Or
it doesn't
girl.
hit you when...
I guess it is a guy, because it doesn't have a top.
That would be pretty offensive to our viewers.
Yeah, it would be.
Otherwise.
Although it certainly does look like a woman. And either the guy is super pretty and has very big pecs, or that is a girl.
It's a succubus.
Boop, boop, boop.
Isn't that a harpy?
Yeah, that was a harpy.
Your mom's a harp.
Oh.
I'm sorry, right?
It all makes sense now.
What?
And it's also just the very last thing about those cases. It's also something you can't look up. Like there's no like I looked up like Sega Saturn case long, and I was like long jewel case. There's like no word for it. You know what I mean, Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating, man, because we got like 8 really good Sega CD games in the back
And they're not.
that are just broken cases. I don't want to sell them with broken cases. I want them to be nice.
That dang old feel.
But I don't want to have to buy a bunch of even I looked up lots of Sega Saturn games. Even like, oh, there was a thing down there.
I know.
Even like
It's
a
nothing
cheap
important,
lot
though.
is like $5 per game. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna buy a bunch of sports games for $5 each, and then friggin' poop my butt. I was mad,
Good going.
but then I got
So is that the saving guy?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 That was a bad guy.
It would be awesome if he charged you money for saves.
That would be 50, and as you go on, it's just more and more.
That will be 5,000.
Oh, you need
You
to
do get
save.
you do get a lot of money later in the game. I'm already like getting like drops of like 50 or 100.
Dude, it takes forever in the other game to do that.
But everything in this game does cost a lot. Like
That
the armor,
ghost.
that armor I bought was friggin' like two grand just by itself.
Truth be told.
I don't think this is anything. I think
I'm
this is
lying.
like coins. That was right.
Oh my goodness.
And I think maybe a heart.
You need it.
Truth be told.
I miss you. What?
Truth be told, I'm lying.
So what's the count on bombs? 7?
Brandon, you trimmed your beard.
No, didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, it didn't. It's been like
Brandon,
this since-
if you guys out there, obviously because you've never seen Brandon before, not only is he 420 pounds, and he's actually 4'2".
I have.
20 pounds.
I have. I
Yeah.
also have the world's largest neck beard.
Yep, there's actually no beard on
There's
his
no-
face.
yeah.
It's just,
I have I'm in Guinness, the Guinness Book of World Records.
and he drinks
for-
Guinness too.
I do also drink Guinness, and yep.
And when he drinks Guinness, he's actually so fat that the Guinness all gets stuck in his neck beard,
Yeah.
and he actually
My
can't
beard
get
gets very drunk.
he can't get into the shower, which is very frustrating. In fact, Brendan just lives at my house now because of it. One time we barely got him through the door, but then he ate so much that we could never get him through again.
Yeah.
So when we talk about stuff like Brendan having GFs and going to work, it's just to make him feel better.
It's a front. Yeah.
And the reason why Spencer has no money is that he has to buy like 1,000 pounds of food a day.
Brandon.
The expansion isn't actually happening.
Wow, I'm
It's,
surprised that does not hurt me.
Yeah, the
it's-
expansion.
It's just actually just a house. I'm gonna live in the Verizon store.
Don't go over there, guys. He's hungry. Rah! When we say we're gonna spend money on arcade machines, we just mean Brandon needs to eat stuff the size of arcade machines.
Whole refrigerators.
Hi, Taco Bell. Can I have the menu
All
for Brandon?
like. What?
Oh, you mean menu? And you want me to like email it to you? No, the menu.
The whole.
Please, just the menu. Well, it's like, do you want one of each? How much stuff do you got there? Like, we do like 5 each, or dude, the menu. I know it's not even close to getting close to it, but just like being in a room with the entire Taco Bell menu just sitting there.
But that means you only get
That'd
like
be
one
great.
Crunchwrap Supremes.
Ooh, that's true. You get a bunch of that.
And then you get like, I don't know, a bunch of just random,
Burritos.
mildly different tacos.
It'd
That's
still
true.
be amazing.
It would still be amazing. I would take all the burritos and be like, my waifu.
My burrito waifu. What?
Since I have the flame shield, it has
Oh.
a percentage chance of.
What is the percent?
What? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I hate these regardless.
My
They get
brain
even more
hurt.
annoying.
What's the percentage?
I don't
10.
know, probably like 25%.
5, 2, 3.
I don't know exactly. I just noticed that when I get the flame shield, like it just does a barrier at times. So that's what I'm guessing.
Boop, boop,
Shake,
boop.
shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake,
Shake your
shake.
booty. You do that.
Get it? Shake, 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 shake.
I
Why?
actually do not understand the reference. What's the reference? Trevor, do you get it?
You
No.
not. I'm just gonna leave it to everyone then.
If
This
you guys
is
toss
funny.
a reference, you get
This is cool.
no
I
dollar
like
store
this. Thank you, everyone. I'm okay with this.
What are you okay with?
Yeah.
Me referencing something and then
Is it
you're not
SpongeBob?
getting it. No, it's a game.
But we don't like the same games because you like crappy games.
Probably like Minecraft or something.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Brandon does like Minecraft.
I'm gonna play Minecraft.
No!
That feel. The curse!
The dog!
There has been no curse so far, and I want to
Yeah,
keep
I
it that
know.
way.
Oh, I mentioned
This game
it,
does
my
not have
bad.
RNG, so...
It's a video game reference.
I'll tell you what has RNG, Brandon's butt. That sound. So how was your week, guys? Comment below. Tell us. Even if it's like September 2015 and you're watching this,
Yeah.
which it's not. Today is
What is
July
28th?
26th.
Text message.
28th.
I feel like it's
28th.
very late July now.
Yes, it's very late July. It feels like we've been in July forever.
Tell us. your
Really? I
day.
felt like this month went really fast.
I mean, I guess technically.
Someone messaged me on Facebook right now.
You?
Yeah,
It's
'cause
me.
my phone did its particular thing.
Anyway, so what I was saying before I was
It
extremely
happened again.
rudely interrupted is this particular week you're having. How is it? I mean, if you're watching in the future and CiB TV is freaking huge and everyone's like, I cannot wait for Brandon's on the blah blah. And then like there's like this huge thing like Game Grumps when Jontron and Aaron don't like each other. It's like Brandon and Trevor got in a fight.
Dude, this guy's trolling. Freaking get over here. Okay.
And they'll be like, what's it? And like, freaking 4chan will like do all this like snooping to like.
Oh, yo, did
See-
they snoop? Did they snoop?
I don't know if they snooped or how they figured it out.
What'd they
but-
figure out?
The one guy that was in a JonTron video said that they were having super hard difficulties, and it ended up that Aaron like slapped John's girlfriend, and that was the point where they just left.
John has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aaron?
you mean John slapped Aaron's girlfriend?
No,
Aaron
they
slapped-
both have girlfriends.
John has a girlfriend.
That's weird.
That's
I think so.
actually kind of hard to believe. But okay.
Because apparently most of their troubles was coming from Aaron, not John.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I mean, John was being John, aka being really annoying. So, but like he's like a child.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Whoa, there's a lot of sprites.
Oh,
on the
wait.
screen.
That's right. That chest that I missed was just a life medicine, so I don't care.
Oh, cool.
Because I remember I missed one blue thing, and my hearts increased while I was falling down that pit, so I have one extra, so I'm all good now.
Oh, awesome. Anyway.
I think the one I missed was the one that you pointed out to me.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
My point being, in the future you're watching this and everyone's like commenting like, this is the video where Trevor slapped Brandon for eating all the Taco Bell.
Oh man,
It's like,
I'd slap you for
Brandon,
that.
Brandon son, please to be not. It's the one where Spencer walked out because they just wouldn't stop talking about waifus during Brave Fence of Musashi. Actually, that would be the fight. Brandon would be like, this is my waifu. And I'd be like, no. It is not. It is my waifu. And then lots of slaps.
And then it'd be a big commotion.
Brandon gets a GF. And...
I just stopped coming.
No, Brandon gets a GF, and...
I would kill you.
No. So Brandon gets a GF, and like everybody like super likes her until they actually get to know her, like that kind of person. And they're like, oh my god. And she's like, Brandon-san, don't do those stupid let's plays. Let's watch Oprah.
If you would ever say
instead."
the words of "my girlfriend won't let me do Let's Plays," I would actually physically kill you.
There you go. That would be the fight.
And
instead-
I'd be dead. Oh, instead.
It's just-
I
it's
guess that
like
makes
seven.
sense.
Oh, okay.
I hate this.
So instead of
There's it's just RNG of where the.
I thought there was no RNG spent or Trevor.
I don't think there is RNG. I think it's a set interval of when they come up,
But it's like-
very annoying. This is just the worst part.
Yeah,
of the
so
game.
when I do get a
Brandon-
GF, I'm
Brandon,
not
no,
gonna be
it'd be
able to do
something
this
stupid
anymore.
like, something really retarded that a girl would do, like My GF says I don't get to play enough video games in this, that I need to have at least a 40% say in what I play or something like that. We'd be like, what? She said that.
This dungeon is done.
Proceed? We think you'll defeat me?
This is cool.
Such confidence. Very well. Then prove yourself.
Actually, the accent that you gave him does fit his profile quite well.
Oh, good.
Really?
Look at him.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say,
I am the Flame Wizard.
I was actually gonna do the voice of the first boss
fool.
from House of the Dead 2.
I've already taken care of G.
And then he just has that voice.
Oh,
What?
So for this fight, I'm just gonna damage boost. I am very much in the green. I have a revive, so there's no chance of me dying.
Oh,
He's half dead already. I don't want to use a life medicine, but if I do, it's not a big deal.
Pretty dang good graphs.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh my god, I was like, he's so close.
That dang old fool. So basically, when you add the Pokelugo, it'll use this life medicine for you. But if you die without it, it would not use it for you.
But it just like
Is there
cry.
any reason you wouldn't
and
have
you'd
it for the
really
rest of the
sad.
game?
No, I mean, it wouldn't be there. You just die.
But is there any reason you wouldn't have it for the rest of the game?
No, you have it.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh my god,
Just one
that
hit.
sucks.
I mean, there's one in the town that I can refill. Actually, I can just backtrack from this dungeon and then warp back if I
Shake,
wanted
shake,
to.
shake.
Shake, shake.
Your booty. Is that what it's for?
No, it's a game.
Oh, shake, shake. It's mischief makers.
Yeah.
It's what is it?
Mischief makers.
Oh, actually,
Look at this guy's
I haven't
face.
played that for really-
Look
that
at that
grin.
tail.
He's like, deal with it. Look at that guy's face.
Oh.
Just like, I don't care.
Oh!
Yellow and purple, aka the 90s. Okay, I'm just gonna get ready. I'm not gonna do the next dungeon, but I'm just gonna get ready.
Brandon's
for
GF
it.
is like, Brandon needs to do this more often. Also, you can't say anything mean about Brandon, and we're just like, oh my god.
Look,
And Brandon comes in, and she always has to be there. And I'd be like, Brandon, you're fat, and she'll be like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
Yeah, shake that. Because Brandon, no, I'm not gonna I know you did it.
Oh, yeah.
good.
It's a complete tool. Did that say tool?
I think fool. But that would be hilarious. Don't you need a shield? Yes, I do need a thunder shield now.
Thunder! Thunder!
Thunder, thunder, thunderstruck.
Oh.
My husband's a complete tool. good conversation to a random stranger.
Look at my high quality.
Give me that Cyrus sword.
It's the same strength, but now it has elemental damage. So I think
When do you get magic?
you'll see. Doesn't happen this segment, but
Oh.
you will see it.
Healing medicine obtained. Brandon, don't ever slap us. I
I'm
quit.
done. I
Oh.
quit.
This is a new building that was erected, and oh man, who are these guys? Looks like the Flame Wizard. Let's talk to them. How could the Flame Wizard have failed?
Perhaps.
Oh, did I just say that out loud? Never mind. Okay, I'll just ignore you.
Okay, you're probably not suspicious.
You're a good guy. Boop. Here's another one.
They have spread far and wide, just as planned. We shall accomplish our goals. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Stupidest thing in the world.
That's me.
When NPCs are like, I am evil, and then you're like,
Also, that's me every day being like, did I just say that out loud? Like, this guy sucks.
Oh,
Did I just say that out loud? Dang it.
This has put me in a
For the
weird
next
predicament.
segment, I think I need 3,000 gold, so I'm going to be farming for some gold.
I'm
in
not
the off
farming.
time, so I'm going to get the armor that just got sold, which gives me 7 health, so that's why I'll be different the next time. But one last thing to do.
Very nice.
Are you going back to the queen?
No. She doesn't say anything. She's like, nice, you caught one. Do the others.
Thanks.
Friggin' Brave Fencer syndrome.
Yep. Oh, what's that?
This thing was a thing.
I was gonna grow up.
I think it's a Pepalugo fruit.
No.
Huh?
Dem eyes.
Just explodes.
Dem soulless eyes.
Aww.
Oh, so cute. Oh, has grown, just fatter.
He is slightly bigger.
And I think that'll be it.
What?
You'll find out what he does next time, what abilities he's gained.
Does he get like endlessly fatter? Like he eventually takes up the whole screen?
No, that's as big as he gets.
Yep.
But I'm going to save.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's like probably exactly where you.
Yeah, that's where I saved.
Stay tuned for more vidya. Check out our other
Vidjas.
About
Games. Stuff. And check out.
I'm going solo.
Yeah, I quit. See you guys.
Next week we'll have the Spencer B-Man channel.
Yeah, and we'll have the Brandon box.
Brandon, just freaking call it Brandon's son.
Brandon's
You're
son.
right. Brandon's son's channel. 100,000 subscribers. All
Day one.
ladies. All ladies. I have one
Thanks for
subscriber.
watching, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm the only subscriber.
Ugh.